you scum! All give due homage and respectful attention to his most worshipful sheriffness, Sir Philip de Mark, the Sheriff of Nottingham! And the Lord Mayor, Aloysius Q. Willoughby. Huzzah!
Many thanks, many thanks.
Good people! And I use the term loosely. For those who are unaware or the simply unintelligent, I will repeat. I am Sir Philip de Mark, Sheriff of Nottingham, and in the Shire of Stirling, I am the law. Remember that, and all will be well. Forget it at thy peril. Ignore it, and my wrath will descend upon thee like the hellhounds of Bungay. But I digress. For today, I am in a merry humor. For today, the lovely and the wealthy Lady Marian Fitzwalter returns for her years at court to become my bride.
I have been meaning to talk to thee about that, Sheriff. Not to put too fine a point upon it, but I thought the Lady Marian did despise the very ground that thou didst walk upon.
Mayor Willoughby, Aloysius, Al, may I call thee Al?
Well.
Rhetorical question, Al. The Lady Marian may have shown some reluctance in the past to become my bride, but circumstances have changed her mind.
Circumstances?
Ah, yes. Alas, the untimely death of her childhood sweetheart, Sir Robin of Locksley, then alone to all of you is Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is dead?
Oh yes, Robin Hood is dead. My guards had specific instructions to take the miscreant alive, but he put up such resistance that they were forced to kill him. Guards, wouldst thou relate the tale as thou did tell it to me?
Now, Sheriff?
Yes, now!
Sheriff, I'm sure all these people don't want to hear about that.
Oh, Lieutenant Sharp, I apologize. I was unaware that I paid thee to think. Tell the story, you idiot!
Yes, right. Certainly, Sheriff.
I never grow tired of hearing this.
So there we were. We received a tip-off as to the location of the outlaws'
Secret lair?
Yes, secret lair. So we surround the secret lair deep in the forest.
Under a magnificent tree.
A chestnut tree!
Oak tree. Everyone knows lairs are under oak trees. Only smithies are under chestnut trees.
Not all lairs. What about being the highwayman? His lair was under a bramblehead.
Technically, that was more of a den than a lair, but you have to admit, Robin Hood would never put himself in it.
Anyway, we surround the secret lair.
And we tell Robin Hood to come out with his hands up,
Or we'll go in and get him.
when all of a sudden we were surrounded by a swarm of outlaws.
At least 10.
More like 50.
A dozen.
That's a gross.
What's the gross about it?
Shut it!
There were lots and lots of outlaws. We killed most of them, and the rest ran off into the woods.
Follow them, boys, says I, leaving me alone with Robin Hood. I arrest thee in the name of the Sheriff of Nottingham. Come along, quiet. Never!
Says Hood.
Best part! So I swung my mighty axe,
He was carrying an axe at the time.
and with one blow felled the tree that sheltered the outlaws' lair. Hi-ya! Oak! Just thought! And with a terrible crash,
The tree fell, crushing the outlaw beneath its enormous bulk.
Crushing the outlaw. Sweeter words were never spoken.
Farewell, Robin. Farewell, Hope.
What?
Nothing, Sir Philip. Now, after this tragedy, this happy occurrence, the Lady Marian didst agree to the marriage?
Oh, not right away. She needed a little persuading, the minx. But in the end, when I explained that she could either help me with ruling her lands and people, or I can do it all by myself, she saw the light.
And she returns today.
Ah, yes, arrives today. Wedded by this afternoon, bedded by nightfall, a busy, busy day. Which is exactly why I don't need any trouble from the likes of you.
Well, at least the Queen will be here to see the wedding.
Queen? What queen?
Our Queen. England's Queen. Queen Elizabeth?
Queen Elizabeth is coming here today with Marion?
With the entire court. Didst thou not receive an official announcement?
A large parchment, fancy writing, huge white seal? Never saw it.
Why didst thou think that all these people were gathered?
Why, to congratulate me on my wedding, of course. Oh, it matters not. Sterling will be ready. Let Queen Elizabeth come.
Mark! Willoughby! I trust everything is in readiness for Her Majesty's arrival this day?
Oh, of course, Lord Burleigh. I have seen to everything personally. Thou knowest how absent-minded Mayor Willoughby can be.
Excellent, Mark. I knew I could trust thee. Her Majesty is quite anxious in making sure that the wedding between yourself and Lady Marion goes off without any difficulty. Poor girl has been distraught since she found out about the death of her former love, Robert of Locksley. Her Majesty hopes that this marriage will give her purpose and some happiness in life.
Ho-ho! I intend to take care of the Lady Marion.
When is the Queen expected?
Oh, she's expected any moment now.
Ah, well, we should make haste to the landing. It would be unthinkable not to be there for Her Majesty.
Aye.
Do not forget the announcement, Lord Burleigh, I prithee. Who is he?
Allow me to introduce the foremost dramatist of the London stage, Master William Shakespeare.
Thou art too kind, Lord Burleigh. I be but a scribbler of the fantastical, a poor player, strutting and fretting my hour upon the stage, and yet Her Most Glorious Majesty condescended to take note of my poor dramatical efforts.
An actor! What is he doing here?
Ah, yes, the second reason for our visit. As ye good people may have heard, Sir Robert Dudley, the Earl of Leicester, Her Majesty's master of horse and close companion, is in disgrace.
Due to his marrying the Queen's cousin, let us notice without the Queen's permission.
William, discretion.
Right, that's a part of valor, sorry. He is also the patron of the most esteemed acting troupe in all of London, the Earl of Leicester's Men.
Was the patron. However, in his disgrace, the company has disbanded.
So, the Queen has decided to form her own acting troupe, the Queen's Players. And she is scouring the countryside for the finest actors in all England.
Beginning here in the Shire of Sterling. So, any would-be actors who wish to be seen may apply through Master Shakespeare and some members of the court.
Including women. Yes, you heard me right.
Including women.
Huzzah!
So any would-be Romeos and Juliets, Hamlets and Ophelias,
Oberons, Titanians, Pucks, Aliens!
may apply through Master Shakespeare to be seen by the rest of the royal court.
Perhaps I will give it a go. I was quite the hit at the Sterling Volleys last season.
Really?
Dressing up as Boudica and reenacting the Battle of Colchester is hardly Shakespeare, Willoughby.
But I was magnificent. But now, it is not as a woman descended from noble ancestry, but as one of the people that I am avenging lost freedom, my scourged body, and the outraged chastity of my daughters.
Ah, the noble scribe Tacitus.
Roman lust has gone so far, so that not our very persons, nor age or virginity are left unpolluted. Yet heaven is on the side of the righteous cause.
Thank you, Mayor. That will suffice.
They will not sustain the din or the shouts of so many thousands, let alone our charge and our blows.
Guards, Do I not hear the Queen approaching?
If you weigh well the strength of the armies and the causes of the war, you will see that in this battle we must conquer or die.
That could be arranged.
This is a woman's resolve. As for men, may they live and be slain.
Her Majesty's barge has been sighted. These proceedings have ended. God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!
Open the gates, you primates!
Up the hill, downhill, left turn. Fire.